Attention fans, Liverpool seriously in the race for the very smart Bundesliga star that Slot wants. Liverpool player has no intention of renewing contract, determination to sign him to fix deficiencies. Breaking news. Defender says yes to transfer to Liverpool. Welcome, my friend fan. Let's go for today's information. One of the big names currently on Liverpool's radar is Eintracht Frankfurt striker Hugo Ekitike, who could become the center of a transfer battle between Premier League champions and a domestic rival. It seems that Liverpool is seriously in the race for the young forward, who may have a price tag exceeding £80 million this summer, a substantial amount for any transfer. In recent years, the Bundesliga has been a fertile market for the Reds, with the club strengthening its squad with talented players from the German league. Now, with Richard Hughes leading the transfer moves, Liverpool is eyeing not only Ekitike, but also two promising players from Bayer Leverkusen, Jeremy Frimpong and Florian Wirtz. The strategy appears to be in full swing, with Liverpool seeking more standout talents from Germany. Sky Germany reporter Florian Plettenberg shared a crucial update on Liverpool's interest in Ekitike on his social media on Wednesday. According to Plettenberg, the next big Bundesliga target is the 22-year-old striker, and negotiations are already underway. The journalist emphasized that both coach Arne Slot and FSG sporting director Michael Edwards are keeping an eye on Ekitike, while Chelsea has emerged as a strong rival in the race. However, Eintracht Frankfurt has yet to receive any official offers, and sporting director Marcus Kroesche continues to demand around €100 million, approximately £83.8 million, to release the player. Additionally, there may be a gap in Liverpool's squad for a striker if Darwin Núñez is sold. On Wednesday, Empire of the Cop exclusively reported that the Uruguayan is seeking a fresh start elsewhere. In this scenario, signing Ekitike could be a smart solution for Liverpool's attack, especially if the young forward continues to display the level of performance that helped Eintracht Frankfurt secure a spot in the 2025-26 Champions League. Over the past season, Ekitike scored 22 goals and provided 12 assists in all competitions, showcasing his goal-scoring instinct and making significant contributions to the team. Frank Chalençon, who coached Ekitike when the striker was at Reims Academy, described the player as a very intelligent athlete with a great goal instinct, a compliment confirmed by the Frenchman's impressive statistics. When compared to other strikers in the top 5 European leagues, Ekitike's numbers are remarkable, which only increases his value in the market. Despite the high cost of Wirtz, over £100 million, and the potential negotiation for Ekitike at around £84 million, FSG might be willing to invest heavily in signing the French forward. However, this could require player sales to balance the finances and allow for other acquisitions. FSG would only proceed if convinced that Ekitike would be a key long-term asset at Liverpool. In the coming days, more information about the transfer is expected to emerge, with Liverpool possibly ahead in the race for Ekitike. In recent weeks, Liverpool's forward Luis Diaz has frequently been linked with Barcelona, sparking rumors about a potential transfer to the Catalan club. Currently, Diaz's contract with Liverpool runs until 2027, but he is one of the lowest-paid players in the squad, leading to speculation about his future. Last Friday, the newspaper Sport reported that the Reds offered the Colombian a 2-year contract extension with a substantial pay raise. However, according to the report, Diaz has postponed renewal talks until July, which could indicate that the player is evaluating other options before making a final decision. Additionally, Diaz was featured on the front page of Mundo Deportivo, alongside Espanyol goalkeeper Joan Garcia, as one of Barcelona's priorities for the upcoming transfer window. Barca believes that signing both players would help elevate their level and address some deficiencies in the team. The La Liga champions aim to strengthen their left wing, and Diaz, with his versatility, has become a priority target for this position. In addition to playing as a winger, the Colombian also has the ability to play as a center forward, making him a valuable option to provide cover for 36-year-old Robert Lewandowski, who is already beginning to feel the effects of age. Diaz's versatility, experience, and ability to make an immediate impact have caught the attention of Deco, former player and current Barcelona's transfer negotiator. For the Catalan club, he is seen as the ideal player to fill the need for a forward who can play in different attacking roles. Another factor fueling the rumors about Diaz's departure from Liverpool is the fact that he is not among the club's highest-paid players, and has expressed the desire to take the next step in his career, which includes the possibility of a transfer to Barcelona. According to sources close to the player, Diaz has no intention of renewing with the Reds, while the opportunity to play for Barca remains a viable option. However, it is still unclear whether Barcelona will be able to meet Liverpool's asking price for Diaz, which is between €70 million and €80 million. On the other hand, Liverpool is actively working on signing Florian Wirtz, the Bayer Leverkusen star, for a fee over €100 million, meaning the Reds may need to sell some players to balance their finances. In this context, selling Diaz could be a way to fund the arrival of the German talent, though it is still unknown whether this will happen. Barcelona, for its part, is determined to sign both Diaz and Garcia to strengthen its squad and address various challenges for the upcoming season. However, the realization of these deals still depends on several factors, including negotiations with Liverpool and meeting the financial demands of the English club. Thus, while Luis Diaz's future remains uncertain, one thing is clear: Barcelona is doing everything possible to secure his signing and strengthen its team for the next season. Liverpool is determined to complete the signing of Milos Kerkez as soon as possible. The Hungarian left-back has been a long-term target for the Reds, and his name has become one of the priorities in the team's negotiations. While it seems almost unthinkable to replace Andy Robertson as the starting left-back at Liverpool, the arrival of Kerkez could provide a strong and competitive option for the position. According to reliable sources, personal terms have already been agreed upon between the player and the club, a crucial point that has been widely discussed in the media over the past few days. Journalist Fabrizio Romano updated his information on X, confirming that negotiations have progressed significantly. He stated, "I understand that Milos Kerkez has already said yes to Liverpool's project. No issues with personal terms. Negotiations between clubs are ongoing, with Liverpool also busy with the Florian Wirtz deal, but in regular contact with Bournemouth. Full agreement soon." With this, it is clear that talks are well advanced, but the final details still need to be ironed out before the club-to-club agreement is officially completed. It's worth noting that just 3 days prior, on May 25th, Kerkez expressed being very excited about the possibility of transferring to the Reds, and that personal terms were never an issue. So, what changed for there to be a delay in updates about the deal? The answer is simple: nothing significant happened. The reason why fans were frustrated with the lack of news about Kerkez has a lot to do with the media's focus on the negotiations involving Florian Wirtz. It is important to note that such a quick transfer is not common for Liverpool. When the club has a clear target, negotiations tend to be swift, but we rarely see Liverpool working on 3 major deals at once, as is happening right now, especially just 4 days after the end of the Premier League season. The summer transfer window officially opens on June 1st, but due to the introduction of the new FIFA Club World Cup, there will be a 10-day break before the window reopens on June 16th and runs until September 1st. This has affected the way clubs handle their summer transfer activity. Liverpool is focused on closing 3 transfers during the mini window in June to ensure that the players they want don't get snapped up by other clubs before the deals are finalized. This increases the chances of success in the negotiations and prepares the team for the upcoming season. The good news is that Milos Kerkez is excited to join the Reds. While a few details remain to be resolved, such as agreeing on the transfer fee with Bournemouth, the official announcement is expected to happen soon, possibly with Kerkez posting on social media to confirm his arrival. Liverpool is demonstrating a focused and efficient approach in this summer's negotiations, suggesting that the transactions are progressing well and under control. The club is not wasting time and is taking the necessary steps to secure the desired reinforcements. Given the swift moves and control over the negotiations, Milos Kerkez's signing may be confirmed soon, providing another quality option for manager Jurgen Klopp for the upcoming season. Thank you for watching until the end. See you next time.